Hello there guys, and welcome back to another video in X-Plane 11. Yes, we're back in X-Plane 11 today, and we are in the 767 again. You may notice, you may remember, I flew this aircraft a few weeks ago, and I'm back in it today. We're in America though, we're over here at Boston, in the DAL58 livery. And yeah, we're going to be flying to Heathrow tonight. This is like an overnight flight, so it is about 6-7 in the evening here in Boston. And when we arrive in Heathrow, it should be sort of 6 in the morning, just as the sun's rising. Get a really nice sunrise arrival into Heathrow. As for, well, first thing, I'm going to go into the cockpit and get the APU starting. While it's starting, I'll explain a few things about the flight. So yes, it's still flight DAL58. It's a daily service to Heathrow. The weather in Boston here, obviously, is not too good. It's rainy. Yes, heavy rain, as you can see, and mist. Which is annoying because I actually generated some ortho for around Boston, but you're not going to be able to see any of it. It's a bit irritating, but whatever. Flight time tonight is a minute under 6 hours. It's 5 hours and 59 minutes. We're going to be initially cruising at flight level 330 today, and we're taking £80,000 of delicious Jet A1 fuel. So yeah, if anything goes wrong, we're going to be diverting to Gatwick today. So yeah, there's not really much more information to tell you. Pretty standard routing over the Atlantic. Xtra Xtra, if anyone's interested. Like routing over overhead Nova Scotia, Northern Canada, across the Atlantic, south of Ireland, in over Wales, and into the UK. We're going to be departing here from Boston on runway 04 right. The winds are more unfavourable for 09, but it's a lot shorter than 04 right, and we're a little heavy, so I thought it's probably best to go off 04 right. So yes, anyway, let's get back into the flight deck, so we're not getting our ears blown out by the APU. First of all, we're going to get some hydraulics online. As with most of my videos, I've already set up the aircraft and everything already, so we don't have to bother with that. I am on the correct QNH, but for some reason it's showing me as being below sea level, which I'm not sure if that makes sense. It doesn't really, does it? Unless Boston is slightly below average sea level, it might be. I'm not sure. Can't find where it says on the charts. Well, it doesn't matter anyway. I'm sure someone can enlighten me in the comments if they want. For some reason that clock has started. We will reset and hold that. Check the other one. Yeah, the other one's alright. Okay. We can arm LNAV and VNAV. We'll get rid of the ground handling now. The only things we've got are the loaders, so told us to go away. We'll get the APU generator, we'll get all the bleeds on and the packs on. That should be on also, like so. We'll get the engine generators on, or when we start the engines. It's a bit dark in this cockpit at the moment. We're having some panel lighting on. I don't know. It's not too bad, I suppose. We're on Unicom with Squawking 2000. I am on VATSIM. In fact, I just need to enable my voice thing. No, not voice thing. Sorry, my alert thing. So if got to contact me. Also, throttle can come on. We'll make sure that's on auto. Yep, there we go. We're just gonna go start to 330 because there's no control tonight. I'm not sure where's the baggage thing's gone. I don't want to run them over. I think they have gone away properly, nicely. Okay, awesome. Alright, parking brake is set. We'll come down here. We'll make sure the doors are shut. They are. And we can get rid of the Jeep. Alright. Cool. I love it when the aircraft just randomly disconnects my bus ties. Not sure what that was about. Maybe, I didn't pull that out. So, yeah, alright. Yeah. I'm so used to like 737 where you just flick them over and it does it. But anyway, chocks can come off. Now I think GPU can come off properly now. Please don't die again. Good. And yeah, that's everything ready. Okay, we're going to use better pushback, so we'll pre-plan him to come out, and we just want to go back like this. Try and get it lined up. There we go, that's good enough.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
He is loud. There we go. Alright. We'll call him. But push back. Start push back. I do not have my radio turned too loud. That's actually too low. Alright, so he's coming out now. You've probably seen this before. It basically latches onto the front of the aircraft and lifts it up. Although I do want the jetway to go away. He's just coming out now. So auto brake RTO. Get the second engine page up. Beacon can come on. And all the fuel pumps. Is there any sensor? Nope. Now, would you? I don't know in a 767 if you're meant to turn any of the hydraulics off for pushback. I'm going to leave them on. I'm not sure. I've swapped them in the past. I've left them on and it's been fine. So let's all do it again. Okay, we'll get terrain on this side and we'll get weather on my side. But once we've pushed back. I feel like I'm a bit low down. Move up a bit. It's a little bit higher. It's quite a big cockpit, the 767's. It's like the same sort of panel as the 75, but a lot wider. Alright, parking brake release.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Alright, packs off. All looks good on the overhead. Stars. Yep. Okay, we'll start number 2. As usual, in a Boeing, we're looking for 25% on the N2. Or an older Boeing, that is. Oh, box time. Box time can be started. 23, 24, 25, fuel in. There we go, EGC's rising. Very quiet. That's all alright. Turn the engine sound up a bit. There we go. Probably gonna want to turn that down actually, but alright. Okay, let's start number 1 now. It is a really horrible day here in Boston. Oh, it's not so nice. 25, no, fueling. Alright. Just that wing view is broken. Which one was it?
Operation complete.
Can't find it again. Alright. Anyway, parking brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Alright. That's a good start on both engines, which is nice. Continuous for both. Okay. Both starts, which is we can make sure the power switched over, get the APU gen packs back on, APU bleed off, And we'll turn the APU off. Nice. Yeah, go away. Alright. We'll do a flight control check. So, aileron, full left, full wing view. Full right. Full up. Full down. Rudder left. Rudder right.
Disconnected and bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next
And that's
time.
the flight controls working. So we'll set flaps 5, which is 2 notches. Watch that come down. Nice. And if this guy has gone away... No, he's... Is that him still there? Oh no, he has gone. Cool. We'll begin taxi then. So, we want the taxi and turn off lights all on. The wipers can go on to low. Maybe high actually. Yeah. Oh, we need to set the trim actually and put our radar on before I forget. So trim is 2.8. About there. And weather radar on. Also, it's America. Alright, view, cool. So TARA. There we go. Weather and turbulence. Wait, that's just turbulence. Weather. Okay, plug rate released. Give it a bit of throttle. And away we go. I tilt up a bit. As I said, we are a bit heavy, so we're going to need a bit of thrust to get moving. Also, I am going to turn those engines south to get down again. There we go. Okay, so for taxi, we are going... where are we? I don't actually know where we are. Probably should have checked that. I think we're over here. Okay, so I think we want to continue down here, and that should take us, yeah, onto Echo. Alright. I shoot, oh Christ. Yeah, we're on Echo at the moment, so Alpha's here, so I want to, yeah. So I want to go right here. So right then left, that'll take me onto Kilo, and then Kilo will lead me onto Mike, which will lead me onto 09 right. Oh my god. This is handling weird. There we go. Okay, so I believe this is Kilo that we're on at the moment. And the next right, which actually is following it around, that'll bring me on to Mike. Then down to Bravo. Yeah, then we'll be at 09 right. I just find Boston a bit of a confusing airport to taxi at. Do we want to turn all the way? I think we do, yeah. Right. And this is 09 here. We're looking for 04 right. I think I might have said 09 right before. I meant 04 right. Yeah, that's 09. Or just 9 as it's known in America. Alright, now it's an intersection for 4 right, and we want to go full length, which is the next left. Approach all looks clear, so we can just roll straight on. There we go. Set landing lights all on. Strobes. We're already TAR rate. Oh, it seems to be taxiing weird. There's something up with my rudder pedals. There always is in my videos, everyone knows that. Take off config check. Yep, no warning. Okay. Nice. So, all the engines. Out the clock. Stable. Thrust. Heathrow, here we come. Okay, thrust is set. That's 80 knots. Throttle block. Very loud. D1, rotate. Say positive rate of climb, get up. And knocked around by the weather a bit, and I'm being deafened by those engines. It's 1,000 feet. Right, autopilot in. Flaps 1. Gear to off. Insufficient fuel apparently. Oh, apparently yes. Right, not sure what it's about. I'll look into it. Anyway, got any altitude constraints? Nope. Can come up. We will turn the taxi lights off. I'm gonna turn the sim down because I'm being deafened currently. We are away. We're heading up. Yeah, this weather seems quite bad. Take the nose gear light off because the gear's up. Might as well set the wiper off actually because I don't really need to see out the window. I don't know why it's saying insufficient fuel. I mean, it says we're going to arrive with £4,000 of fuel, which is not that much really. But it said we were going to arrive with £15,000 on the ground, so I think the fuel calculation thing might be a bit off. I didn't put any winds in, so yeah, maybe that's a contributing factor because we should have some nice tailwinds. But we'll see. I'm sure we're not going to arrive like without any fuel. That's how we'd arrive, you know. So we're starting to come through the cloud now. It's getting brighter. Reset the camera there. Oh, there we go, blue sky. Hello and good morning from a very tight DAL58. Yes, it's just dawn in London, and we're on the descent right now. We're just at flight level 140 at the moment, and as you can see, the sun is rising. It's a really nice sunrise. Okay, so we're going to be landing runway 09 right at Heathrow. The winds are it's basically a crosswind. So I could pick either, so I've picked 09s because it's slightly rarer, and I've picked 09 right because they often do that in the morning just to do dual runway approaches, and I'm getting away. Cool, honestly, yeah. Just because I've got this like London City thing. So yeah, that's the plan. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm on the Tomo 2 Foxtrot arrival. And I've put the begin transition in, but that's more there just for guidance. As you can see, it's a bit broken, and I've looked on flight radar to see what aircraft have done in the past on its arrival, and they tend to swing it out to the right and loop around and then in to 09. So that's what I'm gonna do. Probably before I get to Tomo, actually. I'll see. But yeah, anyway, we seem to be holding, but we seem to be at 140, stopping at 140 for a bit. I think I'll put in level change. Ooh, that worried me. The sound dropped. I thought it was going to crash. It's always the sort of like nerve-wracking thing, especially if I explain. Okay, see what sign is on. We can do the before approach stuff. So ILS 109.5, tune that in now. Of course of 090. I've gone the wrong way here, haven't I? Cool. 20 hours of no sleep, come on. There we go. Also, we're going to take flaps 30 for landing. And auto brake 2. Awesome. We can sync the heading up now. So the altitude at which we want to intercept the glide slope is 2,500 feet at 8 DME, or thereabouts. So I'm gonna dial that in now. Like so, and we'll keep it on vertical speed for a bit. It's better to be sort of leveling off a bit more when we're closer to the approach, because then we can start bringing flaps out and slowing down easier. Okay, I'm going to put landing lights on because we're approaching 10,000. Should slow to 250 knots as well. Let the speed brake out a bit. Not sure if we'll be able to see Heathrow. It is pretty cloudy, so I doubt it. Really nice view. Alright. The ending. Okay, so we're at 250 knots now. Should start descending a bit more. Put the speed brake away. Wait, there we go. So if we get to about where this sort of 10 mile mark is here, and then, well, actually probably a bit sooner. Probably do it just after Biggin. Yeah, I'll make that. 10k. I should make that. Okay. So I'll bring it out to 240 now. Speed brake out. And when I'm in line with this point that says Biggin here, I'll turn it all the way around to the right, and heading about like this. So precise measurements here. Okay, we've passed 10,000. Line lights are on. Seatbelt signs are on. Local QNH, we might as well say it now, is 1006. 1006. 1006, and third time 1006. Alright, so heading select and bring the heading around. And actually put it in nav mode. No, I'm not in an Airbus, am I? There we go. So we can see that a bit better. And Spirit can come away. And we'll put on heading of 310 should do. Maybe actually 320 by the time we get there. Yeah. It's a bit quiet. I'm going to turn the volume up a bit. There we go. Make sure that's on auto. I don't know why that came off of auto. Alright, vertical speed, bring that back a bit now. One. Oh, actually that's a bit too far, right, 900. The LNAV stuff seems to sort of mess up a bit. Weird. Jittering all over the place. I don't know if that's like a weakness in the flight factor, it's a weakness in like the 767 maybe. And then obviously it's like a lot older than stuff like the triple, so maybe it's a bit less accurate or something, I'm not sure. 300 feet per minute should do. Alright, and then we're about here, we'll make a sort of base leg. Ooh, look, that diamond's coming. It's like perfect, 700. Alright, base leg now. Yeah, we'll just do 360. Speed can come back to 220. And we can take flaps 1. Speed brake can be armed. I never know when it's armed. I think that's it armed. Let me check. It's deployed. No, it's not. Cool. What's going on here with the diamond? It seems to be moving about quite a bit. Are you alright? We'll just pick up the centre a bit more, better be safe than sorry. Perhaps flight. Whoa, okay, yep, that. My bad. That's why we check the check the reference tables before. It's fine, it didn't start coming down much anyway. Okay, localize it. I'm really worried that this diamond is suddenly going to shoot below. I'm going to have to put some speed brake out. It doesn't want to lose the speed. Bring me a heading to go to sync to. I'll have overshot it a little bit, but it should get back on track. Okay, 200 knots. Set, speed retract. And the approach. Missed approach altitude is 3,000. So that can be set now. And now we can take flaps 5. I'll rearm the speed brake. About 9 miles to go. Minimums, which I just realised I haven't set, is 275. Is that 275? That's 270, we'll set 280. So it's best to round it up. Alright, put the wipers on full. A bit rainy it seems. So it's light rain on the Meta. 180 knots, actually 160 knots will do. Which means we'll drop the gear and we'll do flat 15. And I hope to God that the speed comes down. Ah, it's nice, okay. It's one of the problems when you constantly go between different aircraft. It's like, I find it easy enough for remembering the systems, but sort of remembering how they like individually fly is a bit awkward, and also why is the cockpit lit up so much? Jeez. Hell. Alright. Bit bright, but alright. Okay. Ops 20. We'll set 145. Ooh, this is getting a bit close. Speed rate's coming out. And we'll set flaps 30. I think we can get this back.
1,000.
Yep. Awesome. Very calmed. Not visual yet though. Far from visual. Gonna tilt up a bit. Oh, there we go. Alright. Not sure what's going on with that. Like, there we go. It was just a glitch. Alright. My aircraft and my throttle. It was a little bit turbulent.
Minimums.
Landing, and they were a bit high.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
And we are down. Okay. First normal. 3 brakes are deployed and it's stuttering horribly. What the hell? Ugh, these stutters are awful. It's like freezing. And you may have just heard that was my rudder poles breaking half. Cool. Alright. It's okay, yeah. Oh, I can't turn. There we go. Luckily we're parking Terminal 3, which isn't too far. Alright, welcome to Heathrow. Okay, stop the clock. Traps. Start the APU. We will turn the landing lights off. Strobe off. The taxi and turn on. Right, turn in. There we go. And just taxi straight into Terminal 3 with track speed rate. Yeah, that landing didn't seem too bad. It was a bit high, but I think it recovered quite nicely. Maybe a little bit rough, but when it's like that, you don't want to float it. Auto brake should have gone to off. Weather is not that nice here in Heathrow. Kind of hoping it would be nicer. And just anywhere on Terminal 3 I can park it. If I can get the parking stands chart up. There we go. Could put it. Oh, God, that's the tax line edges. Okay, just straight from then to Foxtrot, which is just here. And I could put it on the right, I suppose. Yeah, I'll do that. EPU's up and running, get the bleed on. So I get the generator on and then get the bleed on. flight directors can come off now. And we can just put it on this stand here for 317. It's good enough for us. Alright. Should probably turn the lights off so I don't blind the imaginary marshaller, but that's awkward doing that. And there is none anyway, so screw. The part from the outside, which I can't see the 767. What is that? Yeah, that's it there. Keep it going. And there we go. Basically on the line. Okay, so parking brake set. Fuel cut-offs off. Release the passengers. The hydraulics all off. Like so. Wipers can come off. Taxi turn-offs. Fuel pumps. Like so. Packs can stay on. I'll put the AP on. All the IRSs to off. And transponder. No, not test, standby. Oh, and block time. There you are. It automatically went on to hold. Alright, fair enough. But yeah, that was the flight. Let me, I don't think the... No, there's no working auto gate here. But I can get ground handling up. Well, first we'll turn the beacon off. And we'll get, what, loaders. Yeah, that's good enough. I don't even really need loaders. So we've got the jetway. Open. Actually, I'll automatically open them. I'm getting warnings, but whatever. The flight is over. I really hope you enjoyed that. It was quite a fun flight. Very tiring. Currently, what? It's like 5:15 for me at the moment. So yeah, I shall be going to bed. But I hope you enjoyed that. That was quite fun to record. Shame about the weather, but oh well. Yes, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.